A turma, estamos de volta ali. Descobrimos que o anãozinho está ali na mesa, que eu não sei por que não mostro agora. Cadê? Aê, na. Ah, tá aqui ainda. Tá aqui, vamos atrás da Siri. Falei com um amigo que possa ajudar a derrotar a caçada e peça a eles que se juntem à sua luta. Onde exatamente é isso? Vamos ver no mapa. Não mostra nada aqui. Ó, bem ao norte do país. Passamos por aqui. Não lembro se passou por aqui. Fazer umas corridinhas. Visma passamos. Valen também. Novigrad. O que mais era pra fazer? Aperta o V. Vai para Skellig. Só apertar o espaço. Aqui eles Skellig. Não dá pausa a viagem rápida aqui, precisamos ir para um ponto antes. Mas além disso, ganhamos um nível de habilidades. Cadê? Aí um. Sei que tem uma historinha assim meio grande, tem um ponto. Compramos. Vamos habilidades de batalha. O uso de sinais agora gera adrenalina. Pontos de adrenalina aumentam tanto o dano da arma como a intensidade dos sinais. É esse. Adrenalina ali na hora da batalha. Ah, fica da hora. Vamos ver o que dá pra fazer aqui. Vitalidade 100, ataque 5, sinal 5. Opa! Ali, intensidade do sinal 5, aqui 7. Muda. Vitalidade 50, poder de ataque 5. Sinal 5, magia 5. Fechou aqui. Aqui é a missão principal aqui dos 32, 34, mas é do modo caveira. Já é no nível hardcore. Irmãos de guerra. Aqui em Novigrad, ó, fala em Skellig. Vai pra batalha. Nível 22. Estamos no 19 ainda, não podemos ir. Esse. Precisamos juntar um exército aí para enfrentar a caçada selvagem, mas tudo no nível 22. Vamos ter que fazer umas missões secundárias então, nesse meio tempo. Vamos lá. Opa! Fazer aquelas que dão uns pontos extra aqui contra a de bruxo não. Foi isso que eu fiz da outra vez. Esses aqui, ó. Caçada de bruxa, que é pra fazer umas armas muito da hora. Tradição dos bruxos, melhoria equipamento, escola do gato, já conseguimos um. Que até aparece aqui, cadê personagens? Vou mostrar, eu não mostrei ainda. Livro. Cadê a escola do gato? Aqui, ó. Fiz a missãozinha lá. Pra ser um bruxo melhor. Aí consegui essa armadura felina. O ingrediente, né? Ingrediente não. A receita. Os ingredientes já tinha aqui, ó. Só falta a madeira. Tecido de monstro em pó. Jaqueta. Também tem algumas armas aqui, ó. Arma, calça. Bora de novo, volta. Só no nível 22 vamos poder fazer essa missão. Fazer uma secundária, chegou a hora das secundárias. Vai ver um nível aí da hora, cadê? Cabaré? Encontrei Dandelion, Alecrim e Tomilho. Vamos nessa. Volta aí. Eu nem vi o nível. Ah, 14. Beleza. Ó, até precisa vir, até mostra o ícone aqui, precisa vir pra cá pra poder fazer a viagem rápida. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa pra falar com a Yennefer.
Geralt?
Tem?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Ela se lembrou e ele teve amnésia durante o ataque lá quando a Ciri era pequena. E ela tá fugindo desde aquela época, será? Caramba. Menina guerreira, hein?
What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me, trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
Usaram uma poderosa magia, por isso que tá com amnésia.
Why didn't you look for me, after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Estamos sabendo um pouquinho mais nessa conversinha do que bastante coisa aqui do passado.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Contra com o Jin. Não,
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
só sobrou o encontro com o Jin.
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Morena sapeca, moreninha sapeca, menino. Segura fogo dessa mulher. Tomar uns banhos frios agora, né, ô Geraldo?
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Ó, não podemos descartar nada no jogo. 50 pontos de experiência aí, ó. Já não tem nada pra falar com eles. Ele também não. Vambora. Encontre Dandelion. Eu te pergunto, cadê as nossas armas? Erro do jogo? Cara, cadê nossas armas? Vamos sair daqui desarmados, né? Que isso? Eu peguei umas coisinhas aqui, beleza.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Acender aqui uma fogueirinha.
Can we talk?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment, eh?
No.
Mom always said I was...
Had some other... See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Ou será que a gente tem que ir no menu? Menuzão, né? É, tudo desarmado ali, ó. (5) YouTube 28, perfura, intensidade do sinal, 772, 52, opa, Arma principal aqui, tem boa chance. Arma de prata, não, vamos ver a principal primeiro. 147 de danos máximo ali. É, vai ser essa, espada de aço. Intensidade adicional de fogo, dá pra jogar nela se eu não me engano. Não dá? Ah, então dá armadura. Aí. E... ah, essas pedrinhas aqui dá pra jogar ali. Perfura armaduras, agora. Perfura armaduras. Dois chances de causar sangramento e... poder de ataque. Carregar a besta ali. Dano causado por prata, dano perfurante. Essa aqui estava destravado porque precisava estar no nível 19 para poder usar ela. E agora a espada de prata. É a arma principal e a secundária tem que ser sempre de prata. Olha lá, espada de prata. R$ 81 a 99, acho que essa é a principal que a gente tinha, vamos vender depois. As outras sempre nesse formato de V, ó. Prata, prata e prata. 209 de dano. Opa, 209, 139, 224. Poxa, cheguei a ser a maior, não. 251 e ainda dá pra colocar 3 pedras ali de poder nela. Não, nas outras de prata ali só teve uma que a gente conseguiu colocar uma aqui. Não, foi na espada de aço. Primeira vez que tem essa aí, ó. Espada boa, mano. Ó, 3 de chance, 12 de bônus de acerto crítico, mais 3 de chance de acerto crítico, 12 de bônus, chance de congelar. E ainda tacar 3 pedras ali de poder. Eita, mano, essa espada de prata é boa, hein? E arma perfurante ainda nela? Toma! Vou colocar 2 dela, arma perfurante. Deixar essa bicha potente, mano. Pegando fogo. Poçãozinha aqui marota, cadê? Aumenta a intensidade do sinal em tempo nublado. Não. Não. Acelera a regeneração da vitalidade. Regeneração de vitalidade. Pausa por 2 segundos ao receber dano. Acelera a regeneração do vigor. Concede visão na escuridão total. Já temos o poder de ataque. Quando o único acerto drena mais do que um terço da vitalidade, o escudo Kim é ativado. Ou tem que ser automático, hein? Protegendo contra o próximo ataque. É, temos tudo que precisa aqui, comidinha boa. Nível da roupa. Consertar agora. Lá, 100%, beleza. 99. Roupa, 100%. Agora tá 100%. Luva, bota, calça. Não dá, não dá, não dá. Beleza, tirando essa espada vermelha e essa de prata aqui, vamos vender todo o resto para dar um dinheiro bom. Ah, mano, agora vai. Não ficou mais rápido aqui fora. Tem uma coisa aqui pra afiar a arma. Opa, uns kitzinhos aqui, mano. Aí sim, hein. Me perdi? Não, tá atrás da gente. Aqui onde tivemos o treinamento lá. Parceria. Opa. Dinheirinho, dinheirinho. Dinheirinho é sempre bem-vindo. Pronto. Vamos lá pra missão. Ó, da hora, hein? Novigrad, nossa cidade é. Opa. Fica no filminho aí mostrando o que aconteceu nos últimos capítulos.
Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Fazer um monte de missãozinha aí, conhecer um pessoal, uma galerinha aí, pra depois evitar caçado selvagem. E vamos pegar aquela armadura que eu não esqueci, que o anãozinho prometeu pra gente. O anãozinho e a mulher dele. Lá pro nível 22, ou era 24? Que é isso, gente? Que ventania é essa? Ventania nada. Os gatos brigando aqui em cima da laje. Em cima da casa. Oh, gente. Se não é briga, vira se é uma coisa ou outra. Ou é briga ou é motel de gato. De vez em quando ainda aparece. Poxa, a mulher flutuando lá, vocês viram? Vou falar com a mulher, não é todo mundo que flutua não.
Which of those swords is for humans?
Parece que tá bêbada. Opa. Um queijinho aqui, umas cartinhas.
We can go
Tá no lugar certo?
to my place.
Eu tô no lugar certo? Eu acho que entrei na casa errada. Calma, moço, não precisa gritar não. Cortesã.
Consider it. If it's not one thing, it's another.
What was that about?
She spat in my face.
or might as well have, called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between
Então, cara, sempre sonhei ter meu cabaré.
jigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. Risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Vamos lá.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see.
Ó, as espadas
Get
que a
the sword from Madame
gente
Irina and meet me outside
trocou.
Sophronia's at sunset.
Ganhou. Da hora essa aqui, ó. Essa de prata aqui, uns detalhes dourados.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving?
To give, you got to tell them.
Admits to yourself.
Olha só, guarda essas mãos. Sou eu que tá quase
We
pelado
can
aqui de
have
calcinha e
it
sutiã?
here, or at my place. You choose.
Não é pra vocês serem dançarinas exóticas? Muito exóticas, hein?
Admits to yourself.
Freak!
what's he schemed up this time?
I haven't. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Pegar a espada de madeira. Vamos ter que atravessar aqui. Ir pra cá, beleza. Mas antes vamos aqui no ferreiro, que é pra você vender umas espadas.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. A whole day wasted.
Caramba, quanto indivíduo suspeito tem nessa cidade, hein?
Who can afford a witcher in
Ó, alguém marcando aqui com um ponto vermelho geralmente é lobo, alguma coisa quando a gente tá lá na floresta, não na cidade.
And he's fixing for you.
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he said go.
Closer. Don't show the swore it was everything.
Cadê o ferreiro?
Sure.
Yes, Richard?
Não, mesinha com o bebezinho. Gente, eu me perdi ou tô imaginando coisas aqui? Aqui, ó. Parece que tem até uma missãozinha com ele. Mas sei aonde tem um. É sempre ali na avenida principal. Que é próximo da onde a gente ia mesmo. Por aqui no canto acho que tinha um. Musiquinha, certeza já tem. Aqui, ó.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Praça principal. Tem ferreiro, tem açougue. Cadê as que a gente tem? Pode vender essa. Oh, 3 mil e pouco já de moeda. Essa. Tem que deixar pelo menos 12 espadas de... Ah não, comerciante não tem mais dinheiro.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Vamos ver, criação de item. Ah, a besta felina da missãozinha que fez. Oh, perfuramadora, olha lá. 105 poder de ataque. Ganho de adrenalina. Chance de acerto crítico. Experiência adicional contra monstros. Só nível pra cima, ó. Equipamento de bruxo. Nível necessário 29. Besta felina. Pô, grande arma, meu. Cadê outra arma? Aqui foi na besta. Componentes de fabricação. Deixa aí, precisando a gente faz. Cento e 187, 200 pra cima a gente faz. Ó, tanto de coisa pra baixo. No perfuramadora. Cento e 65 não, 200 pra cima a gente faz. Espada de aço. As outras é o que? Espada de prata. Bônus, olha só, mano, muito boa essa. Dano causado pelas habilidades relacionadas ao sinal Queen aumenta 200% as chamas mortais lá. Mas é necessário que nível 30. Itens devem ser melhorados até o nível grão-mestre para desbloquear o bônus, os bônus. Aí uma espada de prata que dá pra fazer. Mas aqui os itens devem ser melhorados até o nível de grão-mestre para desbloquear o bônus. Já tem aqui, forja item, não entendi. Itens devem ser melhorados até o nível de grão-mestre. Olha lá, 8 é o que? De dinheiro? 36 e 4 ali. Quero saber o que quer dizer isso. (32) diminuiu. 28. São as peças que eu tenho para fazer tira de couro. É. Opa, mano. Achei que essa era boa. Tô olhando a espada errada aqui, ó. Intensidade do sinal, 5 de chance de causar sangramento, experiência 20%, de 256 a 312 de dano. Espada de... Ah, espada de prata felina, da missãozinha que a gente fez antes. Que eu fiz antes, né? Você pegou o seu primeiro item de um conjunto de equipamentos de bruxo de elite. Missãozinha é essa que a gente faz. Esses itens podem ser melhorados por um artesão com um diagrama correspondente. Guarde-os mesmo que encontre algo melhor.
So long.
Olhadinha no mapa, cadê inventário? Aqui a arma nova de prata. 56 a mais, e eu achei que essa aqui já era boa. Mal usamos essa aqui. Vamos deixar essa aqui na reserva. Equipamento de bruxo. E tava aqui, ó, a missãozinha aqui, missãozinha secundária, né? Opa. A gente consegue os mapas para tesouros. Aqui, ó, caçada de tesouros. Ó, a escola de gato para conseguir fazer outras armas de prata, armadura. E depois vamos fazer essa aqui. Não brinque com os deuses. Procure pelos tesouros nas ruínas élficas usando seus sentidos de bruxo de Novigrad. Nível 15? Opa, é isso. Mas antes... E aí, eu dou a volta... Como é que eu chego aqui?
He's moved out of anguish.
Capangas do Coringa.
Double chase.
Se não é por aqui, é por cima. Ó, fizemos uma missãozinha aqui da outra vez. Pra matar os ratos. É.
Like a new race tinks, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Ah. Não, aqui é onde você fez o teatro.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Ah, então você foi a ex dele?
Just look at the freak.
Your legs are bad for snapping the mud.
Vamos pular aqui, vamos pular. Oh, gostei das luzes aqui, hein?
Now, now.
Ó. Parece Natal.
oh, there he is.
Pizza rank.
Se não, às vezes parece que correndo vai mais rápido. Aqui a gente pode pelo menos ir na velocidade máxima. No cavalo lá não. Opa, deixa eu pegar uns avisos aqui de procuras pra fazer umas missãozinhas depois. Passar no cabeleireiro depois aqui.
Is there a land where I might find?
Na verdade, passar agora. Ei, barbeiro.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Dá um tapa no visual, né? Vou ficar um pouquinho mais jovem, né? Sem barba. Dá um ar mais jovial. Ah, aí sim, hein? Novo corte de cabelo? Não, precisa não. Tamo sussa.
So long.
Nem vi quanto gastou. Foi o que? 5 conto pra cotar? Ah, cara. De menino. Menino. De pivete. 20 anos aí, ó. Menino de 20 anos. Garotão. Com cabelo branco e tudo. Uma missãozinha logo de frente.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here. And your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this?
Bandido.
Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Pô, tinha que responder rápido. Tem que ser malandro agora.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Lê fala.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. Better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
O Vingador Escarlate é fogo. Ai, mano. Sensacional. Com essa máscara rosa aí.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Foi embora enquanto Dandelion de manhã no Alecrim. Nem sei onde a gente tá aqui mais. Gente, que parte da cidade a gente tá? De manhã, vamos avançar o tempo. Oito da manhã.
Capital of the world, they call it. Superstition and the frocked ones rule no good.
Nossa, cidadã nobre. Vamos correr.
Interesting.
Calma aí, tinha uns bandidos aqui.
Let's dance.
Opa! Toma, Coringa!
You'll never learn.
Eita, mano, outro ali perdeu a cabeça. Literalmente. Pronto. Deixar os assassinos pra lá. Vamos correr.
Seems they can't decide on a
Ó, o cabaré.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peach. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Decoração vai ser teatro de cabaré.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
As dançarinas de palcos lá atrás.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Eita, Dandelion, se tiver traindo a mulher aí, eu mesmo. Em nossa honra aqui, né, Geraldão? De barba nova. Bonita, parece uma elfa essa mulher aí. Em nome da honra do Geraldão aí, vamos dar uma surra no filho da mãe e acabar com essa palhaçada. Só descer a rua e virar à esquerda. Direita. Direita, hein, pessoal?
Oh.
Opa, passa aí.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Procure pra chaves usando seus sentidos de aranha.
Damn it.
Opa.
Now where would she leave?
Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Calma aí, cara.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
É tudo resolvido sem nenhuma pancadaria. Educadamente.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick.
Vamos lá, vamos
Back to
terminar a
the
missão.
Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
Porque uma guerra vai vir
Said
aí.
that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Pega os cartazes. Ou está longe. Um pouquinho. Mas olha, aqui chove quase tanto quanto São Paulo, hein? Em dia de verão. Pé de pano. Opa, pé de pano.
Damn. I wanted to wear the duvet.
É, pede pano, você me fez subir aqui pra depois descer.
Oh,
Wanna smack?
Pô, brincadeira, o pessoal não conhecia guarda-chuva nessa época. Na Idade Média. Conhecia pólvora. Não conhecia alguma coisa simples como guarda-chuva. Não tinha sido inventado ainda. Quanta tinta aí no chão.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully. Pathetic.
Regret this, mutant.
Vamos perder pra eles não, Giraldo. Pode, ele não esquiva, mano. Ah, perdeu aqui, mano. Tá brincando.
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Wanna get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
Cost you double in
Vou voltar lá.
Guards!
Pô, expulsaram a gente mesmo? Só de raiva, vamos pegar todos esses itens aqui. Vou ter uma revanche, não deixaram? Falei com o Haltech na residência dos VG... não sei quem. Pô, mano, durante a luta ali não dava pra esquivar, é fogo, hein?
Oh, that's bad luck.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors. The great Erasmus Spiegelman Memorial Party. So the word scum flew.
Só sai da frente, né?
Whoa!
Pô, fora de Novigrad. Pô, vamos usar o viagem rápida.
oh,
Ó, segurando o mapa dá pra dar uma volta, um pouco direcional. Eu lembro que a gente passou aqui uma vez, um tempo atrás. Bom que você vai dando uma volta pelo campo, aí vai descobrindo esses pontos de viagem rápida. Quanto mais você conhece o mundo. E olha, tem história aqui, hein? Tanta história quanto O Witcher é o Skyrim. Skyrim, outro jogo eu recomendo, muito bom. Deixa eu ver se tem que entrar na mansão. Vou dar a volta. Skyrim também tem bastante história. É mais história nórdica aqui, é mais Idade Média.
Seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out of an account, eh?
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Vamos lá, corridinha. Pela estrada, que assim pega embalo. Eita, ainda bem que aumentamos o vigor do cavalo. Não. Deixa passar não, deixa passar não. Ganhou, ganhou! Ufa, mano, só foi pouco. Acabando a corrida e vem acabar o fôlego.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Yes, you!
Beleza, suave. Outro caminho que a gente veio por ali. Ó, bom, da viagem rápida é isso. Então já citou a decoração, os cartazes, a dançarina. Decoração, a dançarina, os cartazes. Essa missão tá quase pronta então. Esqueci que a casa é perto. Ai caramba. O que que essa prostituta tá fazendo aqui na frente? Fazendo propaganda? Era uma coisa de dança? Cabaré?
Well, see, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Premier'll have the audience on their feet.
Beleza.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Fazer uns ensaios.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Comemora depois que já tiver aberto e tiver feito sucesso.
But I'm not really
Não
in the
antes.
mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how
A
important this
dançarina
was
lá,
to me.
toda louca,
Probably just making herself gorgeous.
toda na sensualidade.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no
Ganhou uma
bounds.
experiência, não sei se ganhou a ponto de habilidade.
Master Dandelion!
Que fiquei meio distraído nessa hora.
She's
What? Speak, man.
badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Só atacaram a mulher, mano?
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
Oh, deram uma bela de um espancamento na mulher, hein?
Incision into her larynx and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
É isso aí.
You need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike
Momento detetive, momento Batman.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Vamos lá, descobriu quem espancou a mulher. Momento Batman, hein? Momento Batman.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem? Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Espada de prata. Escudinho. Desgraçado. Toma, safado. Dá pra ter usado isso aqui, mas no momento não dá pra, né? Cadê? Ataque contra híbridos. Por que tá vazio? Não tinha colocado a espada aqui? Ó, roxa. Tinha essa e tinha uma outra mais potente, se eu não me engano. Escudinho protetor, espada. Ah, bruxinha safada. Só no ataque rápido, ataque ninja. Vai jogar lama na sua véia. Na sua Kenga. Ó, apareceu aqui, irmãos de guerra. Será que eles estão envolvidos com isso? Eu sei que vocês não gostam de fogo.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrex. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Comer uma coisinha, recuperar.
Take the ladder.
Sobe aí, doutor.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Vamos, doutor. Um pouquinho de história aí ali dos cavalos, um livro. Aqui o necrotério.
Looks like necrophages got to this one.
Pegar uns itens aqui primeiro.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
Já vi os dois corpos aqui. Pegar tudo que tem aqui, suave. Tem uma porta pra cá. Um pouquinho de luz, agora sim, hein? Cervejinha.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes.
Oh, agora lembrou bastante, hein?
In the sockets.
Momento detetive ali do Batman, Sherlock Holmes.
The wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Para chegar mais perto do assassino.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
É, pelo jeito ele quer que esse cara quer as vítimas
Let's examine his torso.
não morram.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Que é isso? Uma bala, doutor?
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
É, então pelo jeito, pelo que vimos até agora, cabeça, tronco, mãos.
Look at his hands. These
Parece
rope burns, right? He was tied up.
Assassino
I'd
tem algum
expect so. No one could
conhecimento
sit through
médico.
such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Pernas.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Genitales.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Tem que ser investigado o corpo todo, doutor.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Que você pode já dar a resposta pro cara, é? Foi um assassinato virtual, foi uma punição. Sem motivo o assassino é maluco, prefiro não compartilhar minha conclusão. Principalmente se for a minha conclusão com a sua, Geraldo. É um médico. Ou possivelmente um cirurgião assim como o senhor. Mas preciso ter mais provas antes.
Sorry. Rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation.
É, pelo bem da investigação.
What you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Valeu pela ajuda, hein, cara.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hanged. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Olha a lanterninha dele, a velhinha. Quem é ele?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Ele tem bom conhecimento médico. Pode ser o cara que estamos procurando. Já fica na lista dos suspeitos.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Caramba, essa missãozinha acabou tomando uma reviravolta tremenda. Estávamos preparando o cabaré lá. E agora vamos ver... Falar com o Zoltan. E descobrir esse assassino. Que algum deles deve saber alguma coisa. E isso fica pro próximo episódio, hein, pessoal? Não se esqueçam. Pegar a pipoquinha ali, refrigerante. Ou então aquela cervejinha marota, gelada. Para acompanhar o próximo capítulo dessa novela.